For 20 years, Monday Night Raw was the dominant brand and SmackDown was the B show. Then for a 5-year period, SmackDown became number one with Raw being the B show. But now it is pretty damn clear the only B show is the one without The Rock. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It was a SmackDown without The Rock. The first SmackDown in 3 weeks with no Dwayne Johnson. And God, did we feel the impact of that.
Yep, it was rock bottom tonight. The Rock is gone. And you just see the hole that he left. I mean, it's like a meteor. The Rock not being there. Avengers. I've seen people compare the ending of this show to the Avengers. Well, I for one, and you for one, don't like the fucking Avengers. This is Endgame. Wrestling is dying, folks. It's 6 bums at the end that don't have a bit of fucking star power between them.
The Rock declared himself the final boss, and I guess this was like part of the gameplay where the final boss isn't there. This was filler.
It's cringe. That's what it is.
It is.
Even The Rock calling himself the final boss.
It's like comic booky, isn't it? It's like gameplay kind of. It's not like fucking real. It doesn't feel like these are actual men trying to win this championship. It feels like cartoon. I'm the final boss. Well, no, but I says 3 weeks in a row, Roman Reigns, he looked like a nobody. He looked like a number 2. It's funny, he called Cody Rhodes a number 2 tonight, but Roman Reigns has been second to The Rock for 3 weeks in a row. But as much as I thought Roman looked like a jobber next to The Rock, it's almost like without The Rock being on tonight's show, it felt like even more of a jobber, because instead of getting The Rock and Roman Reigns benefiting from The Rock, he didn't have The Rock to save him tonight, and he just cut this really fucking bland, boring promo on Cody Rhodes. It kind of sounded like they were going down the whole route of the whole Daniel Bryan B+ player nonsense with this whole, you're just a number 2. But yeah, what did we get in the main event? Oh, both guys agreeing to show up alone. Then both guys, giving their thoughts on why they're going to be the winner. And then Roman Reigns secretly bringing out his crew. But Cody Rhodes has got the upper hand because he's got his crew on standby. Just fucking pish.
It is pish. I mean, that's about it, isn't it?
But, well, I guess we'll start at the beginning of the show. I just like to rant about the main event because...
See, as soon as Roman Reigns loses this title reign, he will go back to what he was prior to it. Another failed fucking experiment. He will. It's this title reign that's over.
It's not Roman Reigns.
I say the title reign's over. What I mean is, it's the fact it's going on so long. You're going into every match like, holy fuck, is this guy going to lose this or what?
I don't even think we'll see him once he loses the belt.
No, he'll probably be away.
Sitting at home for like 10 years.
But anyway, booyaka, booyaka, can you see me? It's Rey Mysterio against Santos Escobar and Dominic cost Mysterio the match.
Do they plan on doing Mysterio versus Dominic again? Back to back at Mania?
They're probably just going to fire every Mexican into the same match or something.
I don't know. I mean, they could do that.
Chorizo or something.
Will Dominic join Legado del Fantasma? For me, that would be a massive fucking downgrade. If Dominic left the Judgment Day to join Legado del Fantasma.
People are saying it's going to be Rey Mysterio and Andrade against Dominic and Santos Escobar. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Just what's the point?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of jobbers, isn't it?
Why Andrade? Why is Dominic?
Because he wants to get in the Judgment Day. Maybe he'll turn on Judgment Day to side with Rey. I don't know. I don't care.
And Carlito just sit on the sidelines.
All I know,
chewing his apples.
All I know is Andrade's only been hired because he's married to Charlotte Flair. The guy's a fucking bum. But then I say that, look at how many bums Triple H has brought back. The card is filled with jobbers.
Yeah, I don't really draw the line.
As much as I buried the top, as much as I buried the final 6 guys in this main event, I think it would have been better tonight if we actually seen like Roman Reigns throughout the show and Cody Rhodes throughout the show.
We didn't get that. What we got was a one and done.
We actually had Cody Rhodes backstage signing some autographs when Bianca Belair was walking backstage. And that's how much of a jobber he is. See if The Rock's backstage signing autographs.
He's the main camera. The focus is on him. He's not just some sideshow in the back.
Cody Rhodes is some background character.
Like an Easter egg.
And a Naomi promo.
What the fuck is that? Anyway, Dominic Mysterio comes out, distracts Rey. Rey loses, who cares? Up next, Bayley thanks Naomi for having her back. Naomi says that Io Sky is going to feel all of the glow tonight. I'm feeling no glow here. Bianca then doesn't like
The Rock. You took away Naomi's entrance.
Yeah, people are saying we don't want The Rock to main event night one. We want Bayley and Io Sky. People complaining that Naomi never got her entrance because The Rock went over by 20 minutes.
Who the fuck are these marks think they are, by the way? Like, they compare us to Hogan in 2002. Who turned around and said, oh, Hogan took away for Holly Molly's entrance? No, not one fucker said that.
No.
It's pathetic. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's shite. Anyway,
Naomi was 2 months ago in fucking TNA. If anything, she should be lucky to be even in the same state as The Rock.
Same country.
Aye.
Same universe, same planet.
Yeah, endgame.
Anyway, so yeah, Bianca Belair's not happy that, I don't know, Naomi is forgiving Bayley. Who cares? We get
How fickle's that though? Because like, how many face and heel turns have we seen in the history of wrestling?
Yeah, definitely.
And what, Bianca's the one that draws the line? I mean, look at the amount of times Kevin Owens and bloody Samurai Sane
have been fake punching each other.
Aye. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, I mean, the list goes on. Gargano and Ciampa.
Then we got a Braun Breaker vignette. I mean, you can't be half in and half out. Why does this guy appear on NXT and then appear on SmackDown?
It's the same with Jade Gargle though. I mean, come on, what are we doing? We can't be calling these people up or bringing them in and disappearing for months.
How uneventful is Braun Breaker's SmackDown debut been? Now wait, I believe him and Jade Cargill appeared on the same SmackDown show, like 7 weeks ago. They were on the same one.
Something like that.
And Nick Aldis was offering them contracts. By the way, where was Nick Aldis tonight?
He was on it.
Why? Couldn't have been that fucking good.
He had surgery on his arm though, so.
But my point is, like, Braun Breaker now has pretty much been on SmackDown for about 2 months.
Yep.
And what has he fucking done?
I think they're just trying to save it for after Mania to make them feel big again. But I don't get that.
Well, why not just wait? Let them run out as NXT tag team with Core. Why they call them up? They have them do a couple of like squash matches and then they show vignettes.
How long has Braun
It's back to front.
How long's he been on NXT? Like 3 years?
3 or 4 years.
It's a fucking joke.
No, but it's back to front. You show the vignettes, then you have the guy come out and have squash matches. They're doing it the opposite way about.
Triple H knows what he's doing though.
They're having squash matches and then do the vignettes. Like
Yes.
it just doesn't make any sense. When was that ever done? When does someone come out and have matches and then later on do the vignettes?
Never.
That's not the way wrestling fucking works. You do the vignettes, you build the person up, then they come out and they make their debut.
I'd argue everything on this show's not the way wrestling works.
Right, well, that's fair enough. Second match, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller taking on the Good Brothers. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually a bit surprised. I'm shocked that Austin Theory and Grayson Waller won a match.
Yeah.
Despite it being against the Good Brothers.
Who love a job.
The Job Brothers. So there you go. Theory and Grayson Waller wins.
The advanced, they're not going to beat the Street Profits.
No, they ain't.
The Street for what's that? What's the guy that's athletic?
Montez Ford.
He'll be in the ladder match.
He kind of has to, doesn't he? Like,
the OC in a fucking ladder match? Come on, wind your neck in, folks. That's never happened.
Right, so there you go. Austin.
I don't fly Southwest, and I don't do ladder matches at Mania.
But I just don't get it. Like, why do the SmackDown guys have to win 2 matches? They have to win 2 tag team matches to get in, but everyone on Raw only has to win 1. Like, it just...
Either way, 2-1 shite.
Doesn't really make any sense to me. We get a quick video recap of Roman Reigns on the Pat McAfee show.
He buried CM Punk. He says, I don't get my way to the top and then bitch about it. I cement my place. I don't complain. Like Punk.
Here's the thing though, right? Punk was never forced down the throat. Punk, like, legitimately earned his spot at the top. Like, it was organic. See with Roman Reigns, like, I mean, how many failed attempts did they have on shoving this guy down our throat?
No,
he can say what he wants, but he is... I know people say that about, Cena. No, Cena was the man... No, Roman Reigns is the definition of a manufactured champion.
No, he is.
Someone that the company is fucking moulded, and no matter what, despite how much he was hated, or despite how much the fans didn't like him, they fucking shoved this guy and forced this guy to be the number one. Say what you want about Cena. People actually did love John Cena, and they turned on him at some point in 2005. But Cena got to the top. Cena won the championship. Cena went to Raw because he was fucking over. Roman Reigns was never over.
No.
Roman Reigns got booed at the succotash.
No, the problem with the Punk comparison for me, I don't think Punk was ever the guy. He was always playing second fiddle to like Cena
but you know what? But you know what? CM Punk playing second fiddle to Cena in that era is better than being number one in this era.
No, it is.
Hands fucking down.
But
here, no, I think it's the same thing. When Punk says to Jericho, "You were never quite the man, like I'm the man," during their WrestleMania 28 build, right? Yeah, fair enough. Maybe Jericho was never showcased like CM Punk was, but Jericho was part of the best era ever, and was fucking, rubbing shoulders with Austin and Rock and Hogan. I mean, CM Punk, you were wrestling fucking Ryback and Brodus Clay. It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
You know what I mean? No, who cares about being a number one or a number two if you're dragging the company down? Roman Reigns is portrayed as the number one guy, but there was people that I would rank, let's say, 40th in a 2001 roster that are way better than Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge that.
No, but it is true.
No, it is.
These guys think because they're number one in a shite era, it means they're better than people that were maybe number 10 in a great era. It doesn't fucking work like that.
No, it doesn't. But let's talk about Io Sky.
No, but look at that. Look at that attitude there. Austin, Rock, Taker, Triple H, Michaels, Kane. So what? Only one of those guys can be on equal paring to Roman, and then everyone else is below him.
Well, let's talk about...
No, but is that not right?
I get that logic, right? Yes.
So that means Austin's the only guy that can claim to be on the same level as Roman Reigns for the Attitude Era, and everyone else in the Attitude Era is below Roman Reigns somehow.
Well, let me tell you, let's talk about someone who's better than them all. Asuka. Because...
nobody is ready for Asuka.
She's better than Goldberg, and therefore, she's better than everybody, because Big Bill, he's the man.
No, but so this 42, 43, 44-year-old... grandma comes out, and I say, alright, she's not grandma, right, but
she could be.
She is looking pretty old these days, right? Asuka comes out, face half painted, dumb looking hairstyle, dancing like an absolute retard. I don't see how people can enjoy this, and I actually think Asuka's, when she's been booked correctly, is alright, but I don't think this is it. Asuka coming out looking just, she looks out of touch, I think.
You're out of touch.
No, but she does. She looks like, who dragged her along?
It does.
See when I see Asuka and she's coming out and she's dancing like she's in a fucking, disco full of 20-year-olds or something.
See, someone said that Asuka's got 700 more matches than Goldberg, and that's the reason why she's better. The amount of matches you have is irrelevant in my opinion.
Yeah, Asuka's probably got more matches than The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
And Austin and all those guys. Does that mean when does matches mean shit?
No, they don't. What matters is how important the matches you had. You see Rock and Hogan's match at Mania. That one match is better than a lot of people's fucking careers, and that's just the reality we live in.
I don't know. For me, Asuka's right now fucking terrible.
Yeah. It's what good, right, if you're known to be in, he's been in 700 movies. But what about somebody that's only been in about 9, but 7 of them were goats?
Nah, well, I get what you're saying, but nah, for me, Asuka's just so out of place.
She is. No, the khaki bottoms aren't doing it for me.
Yeah, I don't get it. And who comes out wearing... Sometimes she comes out wearing suits with fucking face paint on. Just doesn't look. You look like a clown.
Yeah, and people saying, "Oh, Goldberg's Goldberg." See 40 odds for a woman who didn't retire 10 years ago, has come back for a run. She is done. It's not like Trish and Lita come back. It's at least they did their stuff 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Asuka's never fucking stopped.
There's a nostalgia thing. I just think it's Shayna Baszler and Asuka, and I just think they're old, and why are they still here?
Well, let's not compare Asuka to Shayna Baszler.
No, she's a lot better than Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler, that is...
It just doesn't do it for me, coming out dancing.
Nightmare fuel.
I just don't see why Asuka, this serious... Someone that's been portrayed as a killer her entire career, and she's coming out fucking dancing.
Shayna Baszler might be the only thing that gets rated lower than these fucking shows. Anyway, let's talk about the match.
It's pretty low. Alright, so Io Sky... Damage Control come out minus Io Sky. The commentators are like, "Oh, where's Io Sky?" We go backstage. Eo's beating up Bayley.
Awful commentary by Corey Graves.
And I'm thinking, right, so they're the heel faction. Why would the two the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai, why would they go out to the arena and leave Io Sky backstage to take on Bayley, who's like a shitload bigger than her? Why would they allow Io to go one-on-one with Bayley and not gang up on Bayley like heels, where they've got the numero advantage?
You know why?
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It does make sense. You know why?
No, it doesn't.
This is why it makes sense, because this is their way to get Io Sky in a segment alone, because she can't fucking speak, so therefore she has to do a solo beatdown on Bayley. And therefore it's not just all damage control, we've actually got a segment here with just Io Sky. That's exactly it.
It's shit though.
No, it's fucking horrendous. Can't spin it. But that's what it is. No, I'm sorry. How can you have a faction?
No, but like,
none of them speak English.
Think of the corporation, right? Would they all be would Triple H and Taker come out, stand on the fucking ramp, and they're letting McMahon go backstage with Austin one-on-one? They're just, McMahon, you've got it, you don't need us. Fucking sure they wouldn't.
You know, and McMahon batters him.
Would the Bloodline, they're always with Roman Reigns, all about the Evolution. Would Evolution have just... Would Orton, Flair and Batista come out and stood in the ramp and they would have said to Triple H, here, you don't need us, you can take Goldberg backstage on your own? Of course not, it doesn't work like that. It's never worked like that.
No, it doesn't work like that. But
fucking retarded.
Io Sky wins this match, then you've got beatdowns, then Bianca Belair comes out. Just, I don't know, all this just feels choreographed and fake, doesn't it? Oh, she gets her 4 moves on each of them, and Dakota Kai from behind the numbers game. Oh, she wasn't coming out to help Bayley, she was coming out to help Naomi.
I've got a number game for the rating, and it's
it's fucking low, buddy. Anyway, LA Knight pulls up to AJ Styles' house. If he's got a gun, fucking take me with you.
No, he didn't have a gun, but he got in a brawl and he got arrested. I appreciate them trying to do something different, but for me, that this feud doesn't merit LA Knight turning up at AJ's house and getting arrested. See, when Triple H got arrested for turning up at Orton's house, that felt like that merited, that felt legit.
Yeah.
That felt like, yeah, I can buy Triple H going to Orton's house after what Orton done. But LA Knight flying all the way out to where's Georgia?
Aye,
AJ Styles from.
That's it.
Like, what? I'm not buying it. It feels very forced.
Aye, and you're saying flying out? He's in a fucking car. Oh, he rented it at the airport. I don't give a shit what he did. Right? Just. Like,
I'm just not buying it that LA Knight would go to this guy's house.
I guess he cost him in the chamber. It's not just a meaningless feud, but...
Like, cost him in the chamber? What they do? How many people have been cost... Here, Logan Paul cost Orton. Why is Orton no flying out to... Well, where's Logan Paul live?
Paul
why is he no flying out to the Paul Mansions?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, no, you tell me, because you said, as long as you got cost the title match in the chamber,
I'm
then...
just saying there's been less feuds in the past.
That's resulted in somebody turning up to someone's house?
Well, what about the Edge Seth Rollins one?
That feud was way bigger. That was more mind games.
Oh, I'm just trying to think.
That was more Seth Rollins being a heel. I'm going to turn up at your house. LA Knight's the face, and he's turning up to AJ's house and battering him and getting arrested. I just think they could have had someone... I think they could have saved someone getting arrested for a better angle.
It is what it is, but yeah, Owens Orton scheduled next week to take on Pretty Deadly. Thoughts?
What's the fucking point?
Prince Harriet.
What is the point? Logan Paul's no here, so we need to waste time because we can't do anything. Kevin Owens and Orton are two faces, so they can't really go against each other, so we'll just throw them against this jobber tag team until Logan Paul shows up.
Yeah, it's piss poor,
that's it.
That's what it is.
I mean, at least it's not Waller and Theory, like. That's been done to death.
It has been. We've got Street Profits taking on the Authors of Pain. Authors of Pain are dead.
They're coming back. We've been fighting in Belarus and all this shiting.
Eastern Europe, we've been fighting on the Ukrainian front lines. Joe Biden sent us to Zelensky, huh?
We'll send us money.
No, my problem is...
Someone send us money to watch this show. Authors of Pain. They're fucking dead and they're buried. They're dead in the water.
No, what the worst thing is, see if Triple H, right, and Tony Khan want to sign these fucking rejects that get passed around companies like fucking hookers, then do something fucking with them. They come in, and within a couple of... They are done. I'm sick of it. It's like, look at this entire faction. Karrion Kross, Scarlet Bordeaux, the Authors of Pain, Paul Out. What are we... Release all 5 of them.
Bums.
No, they are bums. And then even... Oh, I'm just sick of it. It's fucking infuriating watching so many people get hired to companies, man. And it's almost like they're playing a game. How the fastest person to kill their momentum gets to write the script or something.
I don't know. Anyway, what happened next? Street Profits won, if anyone cares.
Yeah, because the Authors of Pain aren't going to be in a ladder match.
Yeah, next week, Bianca Belair will battle Dakota Kai. I wonder who's going to win that one.
Oh, I wonder who.
So that's that. And we get the final qualifying matches for the ladder match, so we get that there.
Oh, hold on. The New Catch Republic take on Legado del Fantasma.
So one of those teams are guaranteed to be in the ladder match. None of them deserve to be in it.
No.
None of them. But one of them has to be. That's kind of sad.
That's disgusting.
And then we get the Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns segment. Both guys come out. They agree that they've came alone. Roman Reigns plays down Cody Rhodes. Says that he's an idiot for trusting Seth Rollins. Says that he's a number 2. Cody Rhodes says that maybe I can't trust Seth, but I know he hates you more than he hates me. Roman Reigns gives us a shit story about the Shield. Cody Rhodes brings up that him and his brother were the first team to beat the Shield. Roman Reigns then walks out the ring as if he's taken an L. But then he clips his fingers and all of a sudden we get Jimmy and Solo come out. Then they come and stand next to Reigns. So they really need the element of surprise walking through the... Like, why walk through the crowd as if they've got Cody outnumbered and surrounded just to go and stand behind Roman Reigns? Do you not understand that takes away the whole fucking entire thing?
Yeah, Corey Graves marking out, pretending that Cody...
He's dead to rights.
He's got nowhere left to go.
He's a dead man. And then we get Seth Rollins with a not so bad attire.
Yeah.
Although he kind of did remind me of, I don't know, like a cowboy or something. I don't know, it was weird.
Brokeback Mountain.
Aye, like a gay version of Scott Razor Ramon or some shit like that.
Aye, something like that.
And then, so we get Seth Rollins and Jey Uso, and that's it. They stand next to Cody. They look at the bloodline, and SmackDown goes off the air. I mean, we went from Rock concert to this.
Yeah, it's like they don't even get physical, just look at each other.
Like you said, we went from Rock concert to Rock bottom. And,
that sums up.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give the show a 1. Reason I'm giving it a 1 is because at least I mean they had the LA Knight get arrested. That's something outside the arena. I respect it. Don't think it was I don't think it was deserving of him being arrested. I think they could have saved like an arresting spot for something better, but whatever.
Yeah, but every match. When was the last match on WWE TV, free TV, that felt important?
Well, it's none on fucking SmackDown, that's for sure.
No, I'm not even joking. Like, well, you just...
I think you get the odd one on Raw.
Yeah. Yo,
Well, I think Raw... I will say that, as much as I fucking hate watching Raw, and it's 3 hours, I feel like maybe every couple of weeks you will get one match on Raw that feels semi-important.
yeah, I don't know.
See, for the longest time now, I don't know, it's like, see for the past like couple of months watching SmackDown, it literally has been a bunch of, like you said last week, if you look at the matches alone, it is literally jobbers against each other.
Yep.
Like these
What's the same this week?
These qualifying matches aren't big matches.
No.
They're not even actual qualifying matches. They're just like weeding out the jobber teams and next week's going to be but really, does it matter? It's a throwaway WrestleMania match. It doesn't matter which 6 teams are in it. No one gives a fuck.
Yo, see if this was back in the day, see Raw or SmackDown, it would be, see the guys that looked at each other in the main event segment, 3-on-3 match.
Aye, next week it would be,
And The Rock would return at the end of it and fucking start hitting rock bottoms.
but we ain't getting shit.
No.
You know that for a fact. We ain't getting nothing here.
Nope.
Anyway, I'm giving it a 1.
I'll give it a 1.
1 out of 10, guys. There you go. Shite show.
2 points less than Dynamite. As bad as Dynamite is, right, they do give you, I think AEW...
Every week, Tony Khan, he gives you the best he's got. Now, his best might not be very good, but see in terms of the people that he considers and he pushes as main eventers, he gives you them. Right? We think Eddie Kingston sucks, but Tony Khan thinks he's a big champ, and he gives you Eddie Kingston.
Big.
He gives you John Moxley, he gives you Bryan, he gives you Ed. he gives you the best that he's got, even if it's not very good. See WWE, like when do you get the top guys in a match? When do you get important matches?
You just don't.
It doesn't happen.
Anyway,
doesn't fucking happen.
1 out of 10. What's next? Saturday night's alright.
Collision, ho, yeah.
I won't be reviewing it.
No, Collision, I think it's down in the dumps. It's getting like 400,000 views if it's lucky.
Yo. This SmackDown will be down.
Oh, this sucked, aye.
The
rating has to be down.
No Rock.
Aye.
Has to be down.
Although Rock is coming back to Raw next week.
1st of April.
CM Punk's going to be there next week.
Alright.
Anyway, that's it. Fuck it, I don't know. Just scrap it. Bring Austin back or something. Cena, Hogan.
I know.
Save Jericho for his AEW run. Bring him back.
No, there's talk of Cena, Austin, and Taker appearing at Mania. Why not get them to help Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline? See if the Bloodline's this dangerous fucking faction that's going to kill WWE. That you're led to believe with Dwayne at the TKO. Fucking, are those 3 guys not more worthy?
No, I don't get, right? The Rock's overshadowing Roman Reigns, so you may as well just have someone overshadowing Cody.
Yeah.
They should have got like an Austin or a Cena or someone like that.
Yeah.
To take on The Rock. Someone that could go toe to toe with The Rock.
Aye.
Fuck, even Mick Foley, get 60-year-old Mick back.
Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, man.
I was like, whatever, man. Anyway, that's it. 1 out of 10, guys. Really shit show. SmackDown it's not good anymore. It's just not good anymore.
It's not.
But yeah, we're gonna sit and watch it because
even with the clocks getting float back, we're actually able to watch it an hour early, and it's still fucking torture.
I want to think of something good to say. I want to try and end this video on a positive note, but I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't.
That's it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Sorry, sitting here depressed as fuck, but it is what it is.
That's live.
Maybe if wrestling was good, we'd be a bit more optimistic and happy about doing this shit, but it's no. Till next time, peace.